Hi there. Welcome to this month's Question of the Month. Today, we're going to be discussing one of the principles of how we approach mid-level fundraising. So I've invited my colleague, Lisa Robertson, to join us. Here's today's question. Why do we recommend a mid-level caseload size of around 500 to 700 donors?
That is a great question. Well, with major gifts, we recommend 150 because it's 1-to-1 really. And at 1-to-some in mid-level, we really found that 500 to 700 is a sweet spot. And most of the people we work with are probably around 600. So you might have a smaller caseload if you're kind of new, maybe because your donor file, the size of how many donors are there, and or if you have more than one job, right? You're doing something other than mid-level. And you can probably be on the top level of that if you have like a database system that will save you some time, like auto dial or automatically put the emails into the activity and that sort of thing. Yeah, and so how you might decide that, or what you might do is, if you don't have enough donors, or you might kind of maybe drop the size, right? So maybe you can expand the size a little bit by looking at the little lower level, right? So if your mid-level went down to 1,000, maybe you look at $750 or $500, and you might then be able to find more donors to put in there to make it a bigger size.
Right.
Or if it's too big, maybe you look and say, okay, who do I have in here that really is not the best donor for this file? Maybe they haven't given in a while, or they're the lower end. We don't have good contact information we've tried before. So there's different ways to kind of toggle that, but really if you can get it to 600 and that's your only job, that is a perfect size.
What about if you have a mid-level officer who's split their jobs? We often run into this, right?
Yeah.
So let's say they only have half of their time to devote to mid-level.
Yeah.
Then what do you do?
Well, so we'd multiply that times 50%. So if we'd say 600 is average, let's start at 300. Or if it's brand new, I might even say to someone, start at 250, see how that feels. And you can always add people in, because we know when you say 50-50, sometimes you get pulled away a little bit more than you think you might. So yeah, but it's basic math and then kind of figuring out what feels good.
So what you're saying is we've found over the years that working between 500 and 700 donors in mid-level is doable, right?
Absolutely.
It works well for that.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Thank you, Lisa. I hope this has helped you better understand why we recommend structuring mid-level caseloads in this way. If you're ready to learn more about how to structure your mid-level program, be sure to check out our certification course in mid-level fundraising. This is a comprehensive training that will give you our best practices, tools, and resources to help you create a thriving mid-level program. You can learn more about this course by visiting our website or by emailing us at academy@veritusgroup.com. Thank you and take care.